Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is our fatal four-way tag team attraction. And it will be contested for the IWC Tag Team Championships.
The IWC Tag Team Division hotter and heavier than perhaps ever before in recent months. And these four teams are to blame, as we're about to see. Former tag team champions about to emerge through that curtain. Gambinos in recent months, that focus and determination on the faces of Marshall Bull leading the way around ringside. Nice guy Mickey accompanying him as well. The Gambino Brothers Moving Company had about a 6-7 month reign as tag team champions, looking to regain the gold here tonight in a crazy four-way tag team matchup. We know what this music means. One of the most unexpected tag teams I have ever seen in my career. Rivals for over a year and a half. Rivals since before they were even officially a part of this business when they were training. Now, tag team partners and contenders. Contest, as much as, if not more so than the competitors, is going to be the prophet of profit, Chris Maverick, manager and advisor of Shima Zion, and now by default of Jason Gorey as well, now that they're partners. You saw Maverick slapping hands, but didn't seem to be too happy about it, much judging by the look on his face. Maverick cost Team Catfish, Shima Zion, Jason Gorey, a matchup last month, thanks to hairspray in the eyes of Jason Gorey, but he's denied it ever since. Is Maverick really a part of this tag team? Does he really have their best interests in mind? Or is he out for selfish motives? Is he out to keep Shima Zion all to himself? Hopefully we'll get some questions answered about that in this contest. Maverick looks very serious, very determined. And here's the team that made their return to IWC just 1 month ago.
Introducing team number 3 at a total combined weight of 469 pounds. The team of Justin Idol, Eric Ecstasy, Central Augustus.
Ecstasy. Eric Ecstasy spent almost 2 years away from the IWC to, well, rediscover himself and his true, orientation, so to speak. Came back with new tag partner Justin Idol. It looks like Idol is perfectly happy being Eric's tag team partner, but not so much being his partner in life. I talked to Justin Idol earlier tonight. He is definitely not swinging that way. Idol is he's as straight as they come, but I think Ecstasy might be trying to, well, change him. Idol wants to be a tag team champion, but he certainly does not want to be of the same lifestyle Ecstasy has. That's Eric Ecstasy in a nutshell right there. These three teams are the title contenders. About to see the defending champions. I think Ecstasy upset that Idol's not wearing pink again. But be that as it may, the Cleveland Mafia, the reigning tag team champions, on their way to the ring momentarily, and the odds are certainly against them in this match. one set of champions, the odds are not in the favor of Ray Rowe and J-Rocc, the Big Daddy of Destruction, in walking out with the tag team titles around their waists as they are now. J-Rocc certainly no short of confidence, but will that be enough? See all three challenging teams eyeing each other up, preparing themselves for what's about to happen, and this is going to be an out-of-control war. No sense in even masking it. This is going to be an uncontrollable riot. You got three teams who desperately want more than anything to be atop the mountain here in IWC, and one team desperate to remain there. Look at the different personalities out here. You got the egos of the Cleveland Mafia. You got the ambiguity of Ecstasy and Idol.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by promoter Norm Connors, this contest will be contested under elimination rules, and it will be a fatal four-way scramble.
Oh, but if it wasn't chaotic enough before, it just got a hell of a lot more difficult to control. I guess Bryce Remsburg, Norm Connors washing their hands in this as far as legal tags. But you have the egotism of the Cleveland Mafia, you have the ambiguity of sexual harassment, the mean streak of the Gambinos, and the youth of Team Catfish. Four contrasting styles to be involved in this matchup. And now the question is, who's going to start this matchup? Bryce Remsburg trying to keep 2 in and 6 out, which is easier said than done, as Justin Idol and Jason Gorey square off center ring to start out this matchup. Deep collar and elbow tie-up, both guys trying to get the advantage, but neither man does. Guys starting out rather tentatively. They know the stakes here. And you see once again Chris Maverick out at ringside, intently watching both of these teams. You've seen Maverick out here scouting matches involving the Gambinos and sexual harassment in the past. Now my question is, if Maverick was happy with having Jason Gorey added to his stable, why would he be scouting future tag teams? As it's Joe Dombrowski ringside, now joined by Chuck Roberts, as certainly with scramble rules in effect, this matchup is going to be even wilder than we had thought.
No, exactly right, Joe. When we started, it was going to be one fall, and then Norm comes over and tells me we're not going to do one fall. And that's the way we do it here in IWC. Unpredictable. And man, I'm sorry, Joe, I'm talking too much, because if you blink, we might miss a fall.
Both men attempt a drop kick, come up in a standoff. It's very interesting elimination rules now. There's going to be 3 pinfalls or submissions in this matchup. You're not going to see people constantly breaking up the covers. You're going to see some decisive winners and losers in this tag team title match.
You definitely will. And this is probably the best, if you notice, Joe, in quite some time as far as the tag team division is concerned. I don't know if you said it already, so if I'm repeating, I apologize. But you have right there probably at one point in time in that ring the 4 best tag teams in all of IWC. I venture to say in a long time.
Well, certainly you can make the case for that. Marshall Gambino, former tag champion, Eric Ecstasy, former multi-time tag champion, squaring off in the ring, and it remains to be seen exactly how successful this new sexual harassment dynasty will be with, well, there's another version of a standoff. You have Ecstasy, who, well, there's no mistake about it. Oh, they're tired. No mistake about where Ecstasy stands on the orientation side of the fence. But I don't think Justin Idol's too interested in being much more than a tag partner.
I heard him say in the ring, after his partner Eric took his jacket off, of Justin that is, I heard him say, I think my tag team partner's a little weird. I said, I knew that years ago.
Yeah. Don't tell me Justin Idol hasn't realized the secret yet. Wait a second, she drops down with the crystal pistol, drives Mickey's face right into the canvas. But look out for J-Rocc. scramble rules, no tags necessary as long as 2 men are in the ring.
Well, not only was that a nice move by Shima on Mickey, but it was also intimidating, literally rubbing his face in it, if you will, on the canvas by the bottom of your foot. Another great reason why you and I are out here and not in the ring.
That's absolutely right. I mentioned this a moment ago, but think about the disadvantage the Cleveland Mafia have here as far as walking away with tag team titles. They have 3 different oppositions. They've only got a 25% chance of victory.
You're exactly right. And I heard J-Rocc earlier, trust me, he's not making it any secret. He is not pleased with this contest here tonight. He hasn't been pleased for the past 6 weeks when he knew this match was coming. But I have to tell you, now,
I gotta call this, Chuck, it's Submission Impossible by Shima Zion.
What was that? A head scissors into a hammerlock is what it looked like, Joe.
Wait a second, look out from behind. Ray Rowe, look out.
Oh, no.
Suplex machine drops Zion right square on his head. Belly to belly, overhead. Gory flew about 10 feet in the air. Idol, look out. Sent for a loop. Can anybody stop this Mack truck called Ray Rowe?
I don't know if he's going to have an easy time here with Marshall. Look out.
No, that's 280. That's 280 at least. Overhead effortlessly.
Wait a second, but now you have a standoff by the 2 biggest men in this match, Eric Ecstasy and Ray Rowe.
Straps are down. Ecstasy is a good 250 or 60 himself.
I tell you what, right now, you don't see Eric Ecstasy where.
Oh, God.
I stand corrected. I didn't think he was worried about orientation. I thought he was actually standing face to face and worrying about his opponent.
Well, look
Wait
out.
a second.
Look out. Dear God, compressing the vertebrae.
I haven't seen anything like that since those lousy backyard wrestling tapes. Holy cow.
I think Ray Rowe has found a counter to Ecstasy's mind games. It's called a concussion.
I have to tell you right now, and you know, J-Rocc is no slouch himself, but I have to tell you, Ray Rowe might be, it's a Pier 6.
Oh, they found out the strategy to fight Ray Rowe off. 4-on-1, he still shrugs him off.
Holy cow, what a Ray Rowe we're seeing here tonight, Joe.
It's like Andre the Giant in a battle royal. They can't get this guy down.
My goodness. It took 5, I can't tell who in the ring, how many right now, 4 or 5 guys to get Ray Rowe, who, by the way, he almost went down on wobbly legs. He wasn't really propelled outside.
And now all hell breaking loose.
Oh, no.
Look out, Mickey. Right over a fan. Idol with a twisting somersault plancha. Chris Maverick not happy, trying to shout instructions to Jason Gory, as the stakes of this matchup have raised pretty high and in a hurry, Chuck.
How in the world can referee Bryce Remsburg try to keep order in him? I guess in a scramble you're not supposed to keep order.
Watch Gory! Moonsault collision with everybody.
Wait a second, now Shima. Looks like it's his turn, but Maverick's stopping him, Joe.
The most dangerous flyer in the business. Zion's damn near ended lives, including his own, with his high-risk move. Oh, no.
15 feet up high in the air. Look out!
Corkscrew plancha.
What a testament to the stars of IWC putting their body, their health, and actually their lives on the line for these fans here at the Court Time Sports Center.
What momentum and what impact from Shima Zion, the future of fashion. I cannot believe the grace of that aerial move.
Wait a second. Oh, I thought Marshall was going to attempt some type of aerial move to the outside, but as you called, 260 pounds, he might want to stay grounded.
Certainly, that's not playing to Marshall's strength. Marshall administers a power game. Look out, like this. Powers J-Rocc over the top, and J-Rocc does the work for Marshall.
And J-Rocc was dumped over the top, as Gorilla Monsoon used to say, like yesterday's news. Holy cow.
Marshall, Gambino, and Shima Zion, the only ones in the ring, the only ones alive at this point.
Joe, it's tough to tell from our vantage point. I know there are bodies down on the floor.
Oh, Lord Lariat.
That might be all right there. Shima might be out of it. As I said, it's tough to tell from our vantage point. Now it looks like these guys are getting back up on the apron.
Unbelievable flurry of offense.
Wait a minute, a tag. Marshall didn't suspect a tag like that, but Ray Rowe took it upon himself. If you want to win the tag team belts, though, I guess you know what they say, Joe. If you're going to do the job, you do it best yourself.
Tags are not required, but they are certainly allowed in this matchup. Double team backbreaker coming up. Ben Zion's body across j-rocc's knee. It looks like the Cleveland Mafia taking matters into their own hands. Powerbomb across the knee.
And you know what's, hold on here.
Cover attempt and no.
2 count only. You know what's great about J-Rocc and Ray Rowe? Both very, as you know, Joe, they're both very accomplished wrestlers in single competition, have been for years. Here in IWC, they decided to join forces, and I have to tell you, it might be just a couple more weeks, a couple more shows, but I think only time is going to tell. These two might be the best tag team in the history of IWC.
Oh, they're very well on pace to prove that. Look at the power! He just wheeled him overhead like Iron Sheik's Persian clubs. Can you believe that?
The Persian clubs, no. I didn't believe it when I saw it, and I still don't today.
My God, Ray Rowe just picked the man up by the throat and swung him over his head.
Well, that's a close to, please, don't let that card, that man's close to 275 pounds. If you stand up next to Ray Rowe up close, you know how just big and strong he is. And we know Shima, Shima being tossed like a rag doll, just can't match the size of some of these guys.
And Chris Maverick very upset that Shima Zion getting hurt. Finally tells Jason Gorey to get involved. Scramble rules here. He can do that. That's legal. Check this right out. Went for a head scissors. Idol drops down. Plants Gorey face first.
Well, Gorey looked like he wanted to use his speed and agility to overcome the size disadvantage, but with Justin Idol, you're going to get just the same amount of speed from Gorey and from Zion.
That's right. QAM snaps off that sunset flip bomb. But he does not go for a cover, and Idol gets to his corner. I'll tell you what, Chuck.
Instinct there, Joe, to his core.
Into the show. Oh, that's whiplash. Neck first off the second turn.
If he can get the cover, it's going to be the showers for sexual harassment, because I don't know how you can get out or kick out from your head against the turnbuckle. Oh, wait a second.
Maverick was on the apron.
What?
Giving instructions to Gorey.
Where?
Maverick fell off the apron. I don't know if he inadvertently shook the rope or not.
Well, Joe,
Maverick's saying behind you.
Wait a second. What is?
My God. Variation of a package tiger driver.
Wait a minute, cover.
Eric with a cover. Team Catfish is out.
Jason Gorey and Shima Zion have been eliminated.
Jason Gorey was ready to eliminate Justin Idol, but Chris Maverick, I have to believe it was inadvertent, even though I don't trust Chris Maverick, getting off the apron, shook the rope, and Gorey fell, and that's what led to Zion and Gorey getting eliminated. And you can see the disappointment on the face of Shima on the outside.
Mixed signals yet again by Gorey and manager Maverick. I'm sure we haven't heard the last of this, because I know they're not going to be happy once they both realize what happened. But right now, it looks like a 2-on-1 situation.
Oh my God!
A clothesline
into a dragon suplex cover to Eric, and that's 3.
Sexual harassment has been eliminated.
But look at Chris Maverick.
Holy cow, and just that quick.
Wait a second.
What?
Maverick is ignoring Jason Gorey. He was watching the damn match.
Wait a second.
Heart attack.
Heart attack, clothesline. Joe, it's so hard to see. Now look, Jimmy DeMarco's now on the outside.
Oh my God. But wait, I got to touch on Maverick. He seemed more disappointed when sexual harassment got eliminated than when Team Catfish did. He was more disappointed in Gorey than anything else.
What's Maverick doing? And better yet right now, what is DeMarco doing? He's handed the chair.
We got a brawl in the entrance.
Oh!
Chair shot to Rowe.
I don't know if that's legal in this match or not, but if he can get the cover, we got new tag team champions.
There's a brawl between sexual harassment and Team Catfish. Maverick's right in the middle of it. Where the hell are his allegiances lying?
What?
And Marshall just took Ray Rowe's head off with a chair.
Why does now wait a second, why does DeMarco now look disappointed? Joe, what is going on in this match?
This is the most, but DeMarco, the Gambino's still stressed they don't need DeMarco to win matches. DeMarco still wants to lead the team. We got infighting with his family again.
And look at j-rocc is trying to revive Ray Rowe. Ray Rowe now to his feet. A boot.
j-rocc with a
driver. Oh!
Ray Rowe with a half-and-half suplex. Double pin. Can you believe it? Cleveland Mafia retains the title. confusing turn of events. Chris Maverick, did he inadvertently cost Shima and Gory the titles? Or was it intentional? Maverick seemed more intent on watching Justin Idol and Eric Ecstasy than with helping a hurt Jason Gory. What is the deal with Maverick? And what is the deal with the Gambinos? DeMarco again sticking his nose in his cousin Mickey and Marshall's business. DeMarco again inadvertently costing his cousins the tag titles. This tag team scene is more confusing and more conflicted than ever before, but you're looking at the two men that still stand atop the mountain. The Cleveland Mafia withstand all the confusion and retain the title.